done. So that's going, I guess, today or tomorrow. We got the power antenna. We put it in a bit of a different place because that's where we figured to be the right place for it. And, show you how that works. Right here. So it's an aftermarket stereo that's in it. So what I did is I spliced into the wires of the stereo and ran some new harness. I ran a new harness up to the stereo. Here's the power antenna. Right there. It used to be a rubber one over on the other side. But I didn't put it on the other side. For one thing, I couldn't put it there because there wasn't enough depth because of the power antenna so long. And also the fact was the jack and everything is on that side. Right? So when I turn on the stereo, well, that works. Yeah. So what I'm going to do now is we're going to put the Arctic Cat in the shop. It's too late to do anything with it now. The track system got to be installed on it, but it needs to be serviced first. So I'm going to do the service on it tomorrow morning. I'm going to pull the drain plugs and everything on it, do all that now. And then tomorrow I'm going to do the service. We get some more appointments first thing, though, don't we? Okay, so after we get the other appointment done, then I can dedicate to that and we'll continue on with the video. So I'll put it aboard the appointment.
That's heavy.
Yeah. Don't matter. It's a 1,500 pound lift.
Yeah.
Well, actually, it's more than that. It's rated at 1,500 pounds. If anybody's wondering, there's locks underneath. You put it up and you put the locks down, and that way, if the air comes out of it, it can't fall or it can't drop. So. Oh, you got issues back here, look. It's all hanging down. Look at the bolts all missing out of here. Wow. So he's got a bit of damage on there too. So I think we'll have no trouble finding something to do with it tomorrow during the service.
No problem.
No. So anyway, we'll start it in the morning.
I'm taking a picture of you or a video of you taking a picture.
Take a picture. I got to email or text the owner. Just go over there with the camera on the other side. I'm thinking the only place we can put that light is here.
Oh yeah.
Right?
That feels good.
And it won't have any effect on the stereo. The only thing is it's going to require me adapting some brackets to the whatever you call it, front carrier. Yeah. And I think it would look good there. It's actually in behind the bumper as well. Where else can you do? You can't put it up here.
Yeah, no, that's about the safest place.
Yeah. So I'll text the owner there now and just get his opinion on it and see what we can do with it. Oh, so we got the text back from the customer. He said it'd be a perfect spot. So I'm just preparing now the machine to do the brackets. And in case anybody is wondering what this is a fireproof blanket. And it's usually applied on things like this to prevent from burning up the plastic and torching the plastic on the machine. Kind of a safety precaution
Yeah,
type of
that's a
thing.
good idea with all the grinding and welding.
You know, they say an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. So that's what this is all about. You know, it's essential that the machine is looked after when it's in here. So that's what we intend to do. And I think that would be a good place for it. We got to do these little jobs first before we get at the track system. And customer's in no rush. Our Volvo is gone.
Yes, it is.
Our Volvo left yesterday.
Customer's very excited.
Very excited, very pleased with his repair, eh?
Well, he sure is.
Yeah,
Delighted.
yeah. So that was nice. Makes it all worthwhile then, eh?
It sure does.
Yeah. So, yeah. So now I can work away at this now and not be too concerned about getting it burned up and whatnot.
Yeah, look at the front.
Yeah. It's just all protected, right?
Good idea. Yeah, I'm gonna be tripped up here.
That's one thing I'm going to do over the Christmas holidays. I'm going to take the place and I'm going to clean it up. You know, because I'm putting my bits of steel and stuff from the iron worker there in the corner.
Yeah,
The ramp
just
pads
the
are
ramp
sticking
pads,
out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and I mean,
It's normal shop stuff. Really.
yeah, but you know, it's never this untidy. But the only thing is that we've been busy, so just trying to you know keep the work going as it comes in. But hopefully now we only got a few more, and then we're shutting down for Christmas. So thank the Lord for that.
Yeah.
So I'm going to start making up some brackets, and I'll get you to come back, and we can show the folks at home what it's basically going to look like.
Come along.
Good. Have a look-see.
Oopsie.
This is what we're doing. Okay. So what I'm going to do, I got one built for the other side as well. Then I'm going to bead blast them first, get all the mill scale off them. Then I'm going to MIG them on. Then I'm going to drill and tap each one. So that way there's no nuts or anything showing on the inside. It'll be a nice clean install. And prime and paint them then. That way when it all goes back together, then it'll kind of look like it belongs to it. And it'll be very strong. This is all 1/4-inch plate.
Yeah, make it strong.
Sorry about the compressor, but I don't have any say over when that cuts in or
No,
not.
that's right.
You know? And I don't know when you're coming out with the camera, so
Yeah, it's hard to plan for it.
it is. You should wait till the compressor cuts out before he comes out. Another little trick, eh?
Uh-huh.
But anyway, yeah, so I think that'll be okay. I didn't want to just put a couple little silly brackets there, and
No,
I wanted to integrate it and make it look like, you know, it flowed nice and
that's right. Now
no
it's
sharp
solid
edges.
firm,
Yeah. Oh, well, it's part of the bike now, literally. You know, when that's welded on, right?
Again, they do a lot of bouncing around, don't they?
Well, it does. You know, I mean, I'm telling you, like if he hits that, he's tearing the rack off it. That's not breaking once that's welded on. You know, so and you got to put at least 1/4-inch plate there. That way, it'll give the tread something to bite into. And 8-inch plate, you'd have to put a nut on the back of it. So, and who cares how thick the plate is? The bike can certainly lug it around. So, yeah.
Cool.
So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to go bead blast the mill scale off. Then I'm going to weld it. Then I'm going to prime it. No, then I'm going to weld it. Then I'm going to drill it and tap it. Then I'm going to prime it and paint it. We'll attach that, and then I have to do the wiring for it.
What are you making out now?
Man, I'm trying to find somewhere to put that bloody container in. Now I'm dirty.
Oh, nice. The brackets on. You got the
Yeah,
welding
well, I
finished.
got it primed. It's primed there, and I just got to paint it.
Yeah, no, that's
But
great.
it's strong.
Yeah, it sure is.
I was there looking at my welding. I said, "Holy jump, there's factory welding." So I says, "Not a big lot of difference in it." So
Yeah.
But it's going to be very, very strong. Plus they're tapped, drilled and tapped, right? So that should be cool.
It's shaping up to be very cool.
Yeah, it'd be nice. Man, what are you going in that road and that friggin' bike? No muffler on. No big red. She looks to be about an 80, I'd say an 84 and 85. Did you hear it?
Yeah, I heard it, but that wasn't him.
No?
No, that was a surprise.
Surprise.
Yeah. That's, by the way, I was wondering when you were planning on taking off break for Christmas.
Anytime at all. Now look, see that? After that's done, I'm history.
Well, that brings me back to the surprise.
You didn't book anything else. Seriously. No, don't go tell me that. Because you're just playing evil.
Follow me. Come on.
Huh?
Follow me.
Please
Normally.
don't tell me there's something else out there. For the love of God.
Well, you're wondering what the noise is. I'm about to show you. Come on.
Oh my Lord Almighty.
Sorry.
That looked like it fell out of a 100-foot ugly tree and struck every branch on the way down.
I know.
Man, what's that doing back here? That's years since I've seen this.
I know. Look, you've got to do that.
What's the matter with it?
Goodness gracious, it's starting trouble and needs to be serviced.
Oh, you're evil. You know what? You put holy water on your head, it'd come to a boil.
No.
It would have come to a friggin' boil.
But listen, but this, I'm sorry, but that's only the part of it.
What's wrong now?
There's also going to be a steam jenny with that. Yet to be delivered.
When do they want that done?
Next week.
Next week? You're evil. Well, I'm not surprised because you had me out there one time working Christmas Eve. Christmas Eve. Our own son, who was doing biomedical engineering,
Yeah.
was home on holidays,
That's
remember?
right. Yep.
And we got the call and I had to go out Christmas Eve with him.
You did.
But it was kind of computerized stuff and he enjoyed that. But anyway.
But listen, this is kind of your fault.
Why is it my fault?
Just this morning you came out flashing another Milwaukee tool before my face.
Well, that's because Milwaukee came out with a new tool.
I know they
That's
did.
not my fault. That's Milwaukee's
Well,
problem.
that don't mean you gotta have it.
Well, you keep on bringing in stuff like that, I got to have the tools to work on.
Well, that's it. That's exactly it.
No, the truth be known, that is a new purse or a new coat or something into the Avalon Mall in the city that you like. Seriously, they want that done before Christmas?
Not the tractor. The tractor can wait a little longer, but the steam jenny will have to be ready for next week.
What's wrong with Steam Jenny?
That needs to be serviced.
It's working, is it?
Best of my knowledge, unless they've got some further
God,
info.
best of your knowledge. Best of your knowledge, I was supposed to be off after that job.
Well, let's put it this way.
I'm in a bad position because I can't quit. I can't run home. I can't run away from home because I got to run back home from my meals.
Listen, I booked it based on the information I was given, which was
Which-
for service.
For service. All right. Oh, what's this, Tuesday?
Yeah.
Tuesday. We got a meeting in the city, 4 o'clock this evening.
Mm-hmm.
So this day is gone in another hour and a half. And that still needs tracks put on it yet. I got all, well, anyway, I'll get it done. I got all the bottom fixed.
Oh, all that bracket that was?
Yeah, we'll put it up and show them. I'll wait for the final dry. Magic.
Oh, yeah, it's magic. And I have all the confidence in the world. You'll get that done.
See? Even the compressor don't want to hear you talk. It's disgusting now because it got to work Christmas time. I got it programmed now, voice activated. Kathy talks, cut in, regardless of pressure in tank. Perfect. Override system.
Oh, yeah, I know what that is.
Yeah. And there. See, all this was all beat up. And there my light gonna come on. There you go. See, all this was all tore up.
Oh, yes.
And then it had bolts missing out of here. So that's all put back up in place. And on the t'other side, go over to the t'other side. Come on over to the t'other side. Don't trip up and then you just go break the camera.
Never mind about the camera.
Oh yeah. Medicare don't cover the camera, remember?
I know all about it.
See, this was all tore up too. Now the bracket is still bent, but at least it's back in shape, right? And the same thing with the bolts and stuff here. That's all back, so. So I'm happy with that now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's it. So I got to just paint that. Oh, good Lord. Man, oh man, oh man. If I was going to get a little bit of time off. Well, I'll get time off. I suppose I'll be able to get some time off Christmas Day, will I?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, sure.
Christmas dinner for sure.
Christmas dinner. You know what you're going to do Christmas dinner? You want to bring it out to me on a paper plate.
Hi, finishing up.
Oh yeah, 9 o'clock in the night.
No, we had to go in the city.
Yeah,
and then
well,
come back
that's
and
it.
work on it.
Anyway, it's on.
See? Oh boy. Oh my, that is impressive.
Looks nice, eh?
That does look nice.
Yep, it's very strong. Like, I mean, it's part of the bike, right?
Yeah, look at
And I just brought my wire in through here.
yeah.
So, I mean, I'd like to have the wire come in through the top, but I didn't want to drill a hole in the top. Plus, it's got a big weather pack plug on it. So I didn't want to cut a big hole in it. So I just gouged it out a little bit there. So, and I ran my big plug in through here. See? In through here, and I just came over this way and then ran her in through. So it kind of looks okay.
It does look okay. It's
And I
nice
mean,
and
you can
bright.
see the brackets now are part of the rack, and it's primed and painted the same color.
Oh yeah.
And the customer asked to have it hooked up so that when his high beams are on, it will be on. So you can just get back there, and I'll turn on the key, and you can see it's low beam, and that's high beam,
Oh yeah.
right? And that's all done through relays, or through a relay. And yeah, so that's it. And then if you come over here on this side, there's 2 Allen keys to adjust it. Well, one to take it off, and 1 Allen key to adjust it. So rather than throw it in the toolkit, I got a piece of rubber hose, and I just put the tie wrap on like that. So if he wants to use his key, just pull it out and adjust it until he gets it adjusted properly. Then he can take that and put it out in the back.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Always
So.
handy. It's always handy, you know,
Yeah.
to find it.
Yeah, so it looks pretty good.
It does look good.
So what I'm going to do is we'll stop this video. I was going to do a wireless remote on the winch, but there's a lot more involved in that. And of course, we're somebody overbooked. We'll have to do that particular mod at another date, because tomorrow the only thing that we're going to do on a video is that track mod. A lot of people are interested in that.
Oh boy.
So I'd like to just dedicate one video just to that, you know.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
So we're gonna call this video a take, you know. Now in the meantime, our steam Jenny did show up.
Yeah, well, I wasn't lying.
No, you know.
There you go.
So while I'm working on the friggin' tractor, you could work on the steam Jenny,
There it is.
and it can't be no tizzer. I can guarantee you that. So I don't even know if it's got flat tires. I don't know what's wrong with it. They just said it needs to be serviced. That might never work again.
It might not work
Yeah,
now.
we've done a few of them, so we've
Yeah.
done a lot of them actually.
Oh, absolutely.
So anyway, yeah.
So that's a take.
So that's it. So that's going to be a take on this. And like I said, he's got everything done except the wireless remote, which he wasn't really too caught up with right now anyway. You know, getting the underneath damage fixed, getting the light put on. Of course, the quad has been serviced as well. So, you know, that's a big plus. And of course, tomorrow then when we get rid of our regular appointments, we'll do the track mod.
Yeah.
And, you know, that'll be fairly detailed. So the folks at home can watch me either fix it up or fool it up.
Wow.
You know.
There'll be some crying here tomorrow.
Yeah. So anyway, folks, sorry we couldn't fit the track mod in on this one, but we're not sure how long this video is going to be. We never know how long they're going to be until I upload them and start picking at them and editing them, and hopefully there's not a lot of editing in that. So the next, like I say, the next video will be just on the track mod. Now, there is going to be, or they're talking about, a big storm the beginning of next week.
Monday to Wednesday.
They're saying a big one, right? And they've been wrong before.
They have.
So that being said, if we do get a big storm, we're going to have, let me just say we're going to have multiple cameras on the 5740. So we're kind of hoping we're going to have the main video. The main video this side is going to be Kathy outside with that camera. And then the picture-in-picture, we're going to have two videos in that main frame. So it should make for interesting viewing. Yeah, and the sound will be better for the in-cab for the GoPro, because I've made some changes to the GoPro equipment, and we actually have another GoPro camera to add to it. So there's going to be two GoPros. There could be a Drift Ghost S, Kathy's camera that she's using there now, which is our main Sony. So it should make for some very interesting video if we use all the cameras combined. And also, if we get a lot of snow, it'll be the debut for the new Honda snowblower. So we should be able to have that. So
fingers crossed for snow.
Hopefully,
yeah,
you know.
Sounds like fun.
A lot of people asking about the snowblower. Yeah. A lot of people. We get a lot of emails about the snowblower too, eh?
We do, yeah.
Like, you know, how did you do the light, and how did you make the chute, and how did you do this, and how did you do that? So there's been a lot of interest in the snowblower. So I'd kind of like to get a video just on that. Yeah. And we will do them. Even if we get snow over Christmas, we will make sure that we get the videos out during the Christmas holidays for that. That's if I'm permitted to leave the garage area.
Now, why wouldn't you be permitted?
Well, because you keep booking in work.
Well, that's what you got to do.
I think you're booking in work so you don't have to go out and film in the snow. Anyway, folks, thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. The more subscriptions we get, the more will we have to do the videos.
True.
You know, so, and we've been getting a lot of comments, and we appreciate it. We get a lot of private emails, which is great. Try to answer as many as we can, but I think we're running probably 30, sometimes 40 a day.
Yeah, it's huge.
And it's really hard to keep up, you know. So, but we're trying our best. So, folks, thanks a lot. Be good to each other. Take care of yourselves. And I know this is not going to be our last video until Christmas, but for those who just sees this video and don't see any more, happy holidays to everybody. Be safe. Take care of yourselves. And God bless.